get the traction off the line, and Giovanardi losing out big time. Andrew Jordan's got, well, oh, there's a spin for John George. Oh, the man who qualified so well, 13th place on the grid, and it's all over. But now can he hold him? Because Jelly's got a good run on the exit. Oh, little touch. Jelly gets squeezed out wide, that Chevrolet, and then they're onto the brakes, and Plato gets on the brakes, and Adam hits it. Oh, they're sideways, completely sideways, gets it back together, holds it. What a save by Plato, but Adam is through.
There's Jelly on the left, battling with Collard. Jelly's on the left. There's contact going down the hill as Collard's trying to close the door. They can't both get through. They end up going off wide, and as they go off there, that bang there is what breaks the front wheel. It's also damaged Giovanardi's car.
And he's got in front. Stephen Jelly's got in front, and Rob Collard might also go through, but the two BMWs are going to go side by side. Contact between Collard and Stephen Jelly. Into the barriers goes Rob Collard. Giovanardi, though, with an excellent getaway, and it's all about second place, still side by side. Matt Neal versus Colin Turkington. Off has gone Dan Eves, I think. Is it Dan or is it Adam Jones? We'll check that is Dan Eves. Paul O'Neill's got just in front enough. Freeway battle into the complex. Oh, contact. Paul O'Neill gets hit one way, gets hit the other. Off he goes.
Jason's trying to slip up the inside again. Just touches Paul as he turns in, which pushes him wide and into Adam Jones, who then spins him inadvertently.
Let's see if we can find out what happened. It was Jelly alongside Andrew Jordan. They made contact at one of the fastest parts of the track. Where did he come back out? Well, thankfully the grass is dry and he didn't go for too far.
Yeah, and unfortunately he didn't dig in and roll over either. Room for two cars.
Let's see what Matt Jackson's been up to. Oh, he's been riding through the grass. Oh, and straight through the high Q banner. Same colour match, just the red windscreen strip, and he's going around the outside of Jelly, if possible. Yeah, he's ahead. Oh! Contact, Jelly's off! Stephen Jelly, bam! Into the barrier, and the Team RAC car rips the rear wheel off. He's out, well and truly.
Matt Neal's on the outside trying to follow Giovanardi through, and Jelly just moves to the outside, does that slightest contact, and that's into a concrete wall. I would be very surprised if they get that car repaired. That might have done the body shell.
It's done both, it's taken both wheels off from Coppice Corner, and meanwhile Adam Jones and Giovanardi side by side.
Oh, and Turkington off as well. He won't get out of that. He won't get out of that.
And look at Paul O'Neill squeezing up the inside versus Matt Neal.
Well, Volkard, both the Chevys side by side at the same time. Matt Neal.
O'Neill is now into 6th place.
Oh, no!
Off goes O'Neill. Paul O'Neill into the gravel. Oh, what a shame when he was going so well. Contact with Johnny Adam. I'm not sure which of them is going to come out ahead.
Well, it was as predicted, as carnage behind.
Paul O'Neill, is it? Or is it Martin Bell? Martin Johnson, definitely one of them off.
To temperature. Here comes Matt Neal down the inside. Great move.
Lovely stuff. No contact made. Oh, off goes Collard. He put a wheel over the edge. Spins in front of everybody. And Volkard goes off to the grass. Has he kept it out of the barrier? Yes, he has. Side into 3rd. Adam Jones, Colin Turkington. And then Matt Jackson squeezing through. Jackson, oh, and off goes Jones on those slicks on the front. He had no purchase, and he's in the gravel.
Threw it on the track.
Yeah, now look at it. Jackson's in there. Plato's not far behind. 3 of them all still bashing, banging. Oh, round goes Adam. Jackson's on the grass. You knew that was going to end in tears.
Push past Giovanardi, otherwise he's going to get mugged for 3rd.
Yeah, well, that's getting aggressive stuff from Harry Volkard, as you say. He wants, oh, no more contact between Volkard. Giovanardi's going off. He's going off this time into the mud, and Volkard is going to be passed by Jackson on one side and Plato on the other. Plato's through. Jackson gets squeezed out. Proving to be a bit harder this season now. What's been going on here?
Well, this is Collard up against Andrew Jordan, and a good save by Jordan. That perhaps ending as we thought.
Into the hairpin for the final time. Oh, there's a nudge, there's a bang, there's a little bit of bumper gets removed. Let's see what happened to Stephen Jelly and Dave Pinckney on that last lap, with Johnny Adam behind them as well. Oh, little tap from Jelly on Pinckney, and then Pinckney gets on the grass, bounces across in front of Jelly, and the other guys all go whizzing past. Thanks very much. Take out the signs. Oh, ouch, both into the Armco as well. Matt Jackson is out of the race, and he was sitting amongst the Chevys. Now, what's happened here? This is a replay. Oh, he just ran a wheel over the curb. A very, very rare mistake from Matt Jackson.
Well, that was a res. Coming through that fast chicane.
Of gaining advantage. Volkard holds it tight. Collard still tries to get up the inside. Over the curve, there's inevitable contact on the exit. Volkard gets squeezed wide. Can they go side by side? They're trying it. My goodness, there's only room for one car. And there's the proof. And Neil goes wide, but he still keeps his foot in. Volkard goes to the inside, and he goes into the ploughed field. My goodness.
Didn't run into them. He does a miraculous pass to miss it. Look, the car's sideways. Johnny Adam doesn't know which way to go. He slides around the back. Good driving by him. Volkard, oh, he's digging up potatoes there.
He is lucky not to roll. Not quite the way he would have wanted to do it. They're picking their way past these damaged cars. I don't know whether we're going to get a chance to see what happened. Oh, it was a loss for Volkard as he came into the complex, and he just, whoa, nowhere for Chilton to go. He was there hard on the brakes coming into that corner. There was just no way that Chilton could have really done anything there. Has come out of nowhere, up into third place. Jordan on the outside of Adam Jones and trying to go through there. And Rob Collard's in the mix as well. Sideways for Adam Jones. Bang into the tyres. And he's out by the look of that. Well, no, he has. He's held it. Collard's the one who's gone off.
Yeah, but you can see when they hit that puddle, the car aquaplane, someone's gone in a bit harder.
Yeah, I can't even see who it is. Oh, it's Martin Johnson.
Going around slowly behind the safety car. He's just lost battery power. What a shame.
Oh, what a...
Oh!
Dave Pinkney. Oh, ouch. That is a big hit from David Pinkney. Matt Neal having a good battle still with Plato. He's ahead of Plato. This is the battle for 5th position. Ooh. Tap, tap, tap. Plato trying to... Oh, there's a bit more contact. Round goes Matt Neal. And it's Turkington following through. And that, of course, has its consequences in terms of championship points as well. This is it again. This is, look at Plato.
He's pushing. He then looks to, thinks he's made the gap and just pushes Matt Neal round.
Yeah. Through Rich's corner, Giovanardi's tucked in behind them, and then it's Johnny Adam. We've got a spin in the middle though, and Matt Neal, oh, he gets it back together. Turkington leads, Matt Neal's at the back, and Jason Plato's on the attack in the Chevrolet. He's going down the inside into the S's. Oh, there's contact, and championship leaders in trouble. Plato gets going, Turkington's going to try and rejoin. He's off as well. He's had contact.
Now that was Andrew Jordan trying to take advantage.
It's the Vauxhall 1-2 as they come around towards the end of the first lap. Oh, another one, that's Collard. He's been hit by one of the 2 cartridge cars. I think it was Shedden who just... They're all jostling for position. Matt Jackson moves to the inside in the blue and white. Andrew Jordan just holds him off for them. Oh no, he spins it. He loses it on his own. He went in too quick. He spins in front of the pack. And it just has to wait now until he can rejoin. Now, this was Matt Neal and Rob Collard a moment ago. And we gather Collard may well have picked up a puncture somewhere. Ooh. Oh. Maybe that's where it was. Now, that was a rubbing battle.
Well, Matt was never going to give up on that one, was he? And he...
from Colin Turkington, I think it is, on the inside, just snipping through. Jelly round. Jelly goes off. He's clashed with Adam Jones, and it looked like there was slight contact, and round goes Stephen Jelly. Should be able to rejoin.
And he sort of gave it some revs to keep it going. Oh! Well,
yeah.
He might have been involved in pushing that car into Andrew Jordan as well.
Yeah, that's ironic, isn't it? And this was Turkington on the first lap. He got past O'Neill.
But then Stephen Jelly gets caught in the accident with Adam.
Yeah, that's right. That was very unfortunate.
Jones.
They are still both running.
Well, it's a bit of scrapping, and Tomo side by side there, I think. Oh, Volkard off! Oh, no! That could be another big repair job, and Thompson off as well. But that could be another big repair job for the RML team. Well, poor Harry Volkard.
Oh, he lost it on his own.
Yeah, looks like he lost it on his oil, on the oil.
Yeah.
Just jumping on.
Oh, Nash almost made a mistake there. Wondered if he was going to run into the back of Collard. Oh, he has hit Collard. Nash hits Collard. Collard goes off. He's going to come back on in front of Matt Neal. Hits Stephen Jelly. Jordan goes round the outside, and it's Stephen Jelly who gets collected by Rob Collard. Just take a look back. This is the Collard-Nash situation.
Yeah, there's a little touch there. It's just enough to flick the back of the BMW. As he's on the grass, he can't stop the car. Jelly probably just didn't give enough room, and, you know, well, a lot of damage there.
Matt, oh, and that was a big slide from Collard. He had to cut right across. Oh, Matt Neal's taking to the grass. Oh no, this is going to end in tears. Off goes Neal, off goes Collard. Turkington gets through the middle of it, and you could see that coming as well. Take another look, Tim.
Watch this, mistake by Collard, gets sideways, he defends the inside, Adam has a bit of a run, sees a gap, but behind him Neal is also doing the same thing. And when Neal gets onto the grass, it's very wet and he can't stop the car. I don't think you can blame anyone there, it's just one of those close racing incidents.
Yeah, another look at it here.
There's definitely a gap for Adam to go through, but he doesn't know Neal is also on his right-hand side.
3 seconds at the end of the first lap, that's an amazing, oh, and off Shedden. Bosh, she's into the tyre barrier. And there must have been contact with another car.
It might be Rob Collard, actually. As I get to the braking area, is a slightest touch. Oh, just the tiniest touch. And that was enough. I think it might have broken the right front wheel, actually, because it was flapping about.
And look at Giovanardi again. Oh, there's a little bit of... How did he go sideways there? Giovanardi's going to try and take advantage. Oh, and this time, big old sideways. But Giovanardi's...
Yeah, Giovanardi. Oh, he's under pressure here.
Matt Neal and Collard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Matt Neal and Collard. Oh!
Oh, what a shame.
Yes, I know exactly how that feels.
Yeah, you had that. Well, they're still side by side as they head up towards Maggots. This is the final lap of the race. Chilton's throwing everything he can. Oh no, inevitable contact there. And Chilton just gets it going. Well, that's going to be one for both of them back out of those prospective manoeuvres. And Giovanardi is still... Oh, and Jordan spins in front of the pack. Oh, and he's taken out Chilton with him.
Oh, that was very unlucky. I mean...
Side by side, Giovanardi's going to have the inside line for the next corner. So he goes round the outside here now. Can he get the inside? Yep. And Johnny might lose. Oh, he's hit by Plato. Plato's hit Johnny Herbert. Off he goes.
Yeah, I mean, that was brave of Giovanardi, but he probably guessed that Herbert would give him room and Plato was just trying to follow him through.
Jelly in the orange Team RAC car with Jason Plato. Will he fight it? No, he won't quite. And also squeezing through on the inside, Rob Collard. Collard's gone past Jackson. Here we go. Johnny Herbert's off and one off.
That looks like Matt Neal.
Yeah, was carrying lots of ballast back up with that group, and Giovanardi making contact with Jackson, and Jackson goes straight on. No option there but to just go straight. Not overdriving at the moment. He's just sitting there patiently, or is he going to go for it? He's down the inside. There's contact, but he's through, I think. Andrew Jordan squeezes past. Position after that half spin, but he has amazing car control thanks to his Rallycross Championship winning experience. Taken to it by Plato, who's pushing him. Oh no! And it's taken out Nash as well. Oh, this is not what we wanted. It was good and clean racing up to now. Neal has dropped back a little bit. Now is Matt Neal. Oh, he's hit Jackson. Matt Neal's hit Jackson. Jackson gets sideways. Off he goes. And Neal just ahead of the BMWs. We knew it was going to be. Jason Plato has got a car between himself and his two big contenders. O'Neill trying to stay around the outside of Giovanardi, just staying on in the background.
Oh, Collard's off. And this is all as a result, I think, of Matt Neal slowing things down. He was slow into Druids and slow down the hill, and that was why he couldn't stop. Oh, fire extinguisher's gone off. And that stuff stings as well.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, look, it's still coming out. It's coming out over his head. Look, still pouring out.
Well, I don't think we want to talk to him right now. I think he's busy trying to talk to the team and let them know what's going on.
It's still coming out. If you see top left-hand side.